Arena Williams.
E te māngai o te whare. My question is to the Minister of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. Does he agree with Christopher Luxon, who said, National will curb the rising cost of living? If so, what recent actions has he taken to curb food costs?
The Honourable Nicola Willis.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, Christopher Luxon made that statement in March 2023 when there was a Labour government. At the time, the latest inflation figures showed consumer prices across the board had risen 7.2% over the previous year, almost the highest in 35 years. And food prices in particular had risen a whopping 10.7%. So yes, I do agree with him. And to the second part of the question, as I told the member yesterday, the government doesn't set food prices. Communism tried that approach and failed. And in terms of the cost of living, I want to acknowledge the Labour Party, who have today finally done a Road to Damascus experience and voted to support our Family Boost relief for families.
Supplementary. Is the Minister blaming others when, after 2 years of this government, mince now costs more than $22 a kilo, up $3.40 in the past year of her governance? A loaf of white bread is up 42% and broccoli is up 75%.
Mr Speaker, I am very interested in this member's questioning because I wish to share some figures with the House. They relate to food price inflation. In the period ending December 2022, food price inflation was 10.7%. In March 2023, 11.3%. In June 2023, 12.3%.
A minute. Yelling across the House like that doesn't help order at all. Rare and reasonable interjections are of course accepted, but not that sort of barrage. Yeah. No, we're still in the Nazi.
Well, Mr Speaker, my simple point is that I acknowledge that food prices affect every family and we always wish to see lower rates of food price inflation. It is also the case that in recent history, food price inflation, particularly under the last government, was completely out of control. We are now experiencing much lower rates of food price inflation, but I recognise that for any family at the supermarket checkout aisle, dealing with the cost of mince rising is difficult, and I know that families understand that the government doesn't set that price, but that it's important we do what we can to set the foundations for an economy that allows for a more affordable cost of living.
How can the government claim to be curbing the cost of living when food prices are up 5%, administered inflation is up 10.8%, and they only increased the minimum wage by 1.5%?
Mr Speaker, because quite simply on our watch inflation is significantly lower than it was under the last government, as is food price inflation. Specifically, fresh from the road to Damascus, they're now on the road to serfdom.